Paige. How are you?
Hey, Dennis, I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, but I have a thought on my mind that I wanted to share with you. I've never had a racist bone in my body. I even had friends who were black. Many years ago, I wasn't able to gain admission to a university I really wanted to attend. But two of my black friends who had lower GPAs than I had, they were accepted. I think it was because of affirmative action. They ended affirmative action with a new law in 1996. But that was too late for me. But now they're trying to bring it back again. So I'm afraid that a couple of my grandkids will experience the same reverse racism treatment that I got. So why should they suffer? It's so unfair.
I heard they were bringing it back. And if I had grandkids, I'd be mad too. Here's what we need to do. You're going to have to fight for their right to get into the college of their choice. So what we're going to do, we're going to find all the alum of that university and we're going to contact them and ask them to make introductions to admissions. When you have those kind of connections, you really get a leg up, and not everybody has those connections.
Well, that's true. I need to think about that. Yeah.
We'll get on this.
Hi, Paige. How are you?
I'm fine, Dennis. So good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing all right. But I've had a thought on my mind that I'd kind of like to share with you. Look, I've never had a racist bone in my body. I even had friends who were black. Many years ago, I wasn't able to gain admission to a university I really wanted to attend. But two of my black friends who had lower GPAs than I had, they were accepted. I think it was because of affirmative action. They ended affirmative action with a new law in 1996. But that was too late for me. Now, they're trying to bring it back again. So I'm afraid that a couple of my grandkids will experience the same reverse racism treatment that I got. It's so unfair.
I saw that there was an affirmative action resolution on the ballot. I saw that. And I know how you feel, because I'm remembering how I felt when I was a young person and I applied to the college of my choice, and I had grades, I had the AP classes, I had the extracurriculars, and they didn't get in. And I remember my friends and I, we really talked a lot about affirmative action in those days because we thought our college slots had been stolen. We really thought that. But years have passed, and I'm a proud alum of Emory now, and I have a little more perspective on why policymakers might choose affirmative action as a way to ensure equal access. So, a rising tide will lift all boats. I don't know what the answer is, but what do you think? What are some ways that everyone might have equal access to a quality college education?
Well, I see some of the points you're making, and I hadn't thought about it that way before. Probably because I'm so concerned about my own grandkids that I really wasn't thinking about other people's grandkids and how they're being hurt. Well, so I guess now I'm wondering about even getting rid of using SAT scores in college admissions.
I read about that. It's like they said they're biased, and you wonder, is that the right thing to do?
Maybe we should talk some more later on.
Okay. All right. Well,